What did that teach you about building versus hype? So you built one of the biggest NFT projects in the world, and then you pivoted to physical gold. How did that happen?
Well, the funny thing is, as I was building that NFT project, I was actually in school for mining engineering. And so I had always sort of been in the gold space. Even when I was 18, I worked at my first mine up north in northern BC. It was a gold project.
You launched an NFT project that became one of the largest NFT projects in the world. What did that teach you about building versus hype?
It was funny. It's a good question. So when we were launching that NFT project, there was a lot of hype going on at that time. I think if you remember sort of 2020 and 2021, it was a very, very hype time for NFTs. And there's a lot of projects botting and doing different stuff to be able to sort of fake followers. Something that we realized when we were building the project was called Fat Cats was that in order to build a strong community and actually sell out the collection, have a good solid base of people who really supported it, was to make sure that we built that from the ground up without having to pay for those people. And so we did our whole marketing budget for that project. I think it was around $200, and we sold out a couple of hundred or a couple thousand NFTs, millions of dollars in NFTs, did tens, hundreds of millions in secondary volume. And so that was I think the best thing about that.
And you were pretty young when you were doing that, right?
Yeah, I was 19 turning 20.